It's F3llas Podcast.
Oh, we live again.
Oh,
Fellas
man.
Podcast, episode 4. Got another family member in the motherfucking building.
Goodness,
Goddamn.
boy.
We
This
got
is
Peezy outside.
legendary, man. Legendary.
What's going on with you, my dog?
What's up, bro?
How you feeling?
doing? I'm blessed.
It's crazy. It's insane. Y'all don't even know. Y'all, the fact that y'all do know, and I'm just going to say that because it's just like it fit the moment.
Damn it, Bees, I ain't even introduced you, my fuck, because I was just
It's
so
all
anxious
right,
to get
bro.
to it.
It's
I'm sorry.
Peezy.
I got my
Bro,
co-host,
it's Peezy.
comedian Blackberry in the building, too. I'm sorry,
Gang,
bro. I didn't
gang,
introduce
gang.
you.
Y'all already know who I am.
You're going to feel some type of way later on about that.
Because I was going to ask, like, what's bro name? I ain't
Yeah. I was going to hit him with an elbow in the video later
Yeah,
on.
for sure. We
I'll
got my
pay
dog,
back.
comedian Blackberry in the building.
Yeah.
Co-host, we out here, goddamn it. Episode 4, another family member in the building. Peezy, listen, when you got here, I'm like, damn, he might be like an hour or two late. But he was on time. It blew my mind. I ain't had shit together, and
Hella
we
on
looking
time.
crazy when he got in the
Hell
building.
long time. Like,
Y'all be expecting niggas to be on time.
Yeah,
Not
because you
at
know,
all.
it's not Detroit. Now, you know how we be moving and shit. We moving like wherever the spirit take us.
yeah,
I'm
for
never
sure.
on time on purpose, though, for real. For
Yeah,
real.
that makes sense.
You
That
know what
makes
I mean?
sense.
But today I wanted to be on time for you, though. You know what I mean?
That's hard.
Real
That's
nigga.
hard. I
We
appreciate
Plus,
you.
I got some shit to do in a minute, too, though.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
how you did. Yeah, the little tag. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's
Real
up.
nigga.
Easy. All right, man. I'm gonna ask the first question. I'm gonna just easy. Like, what's the name? What's the?
Where it come from?
Yeah, I gotta know.
My first name started with a P, but
Yeah.
I think we was just in the hood one day, and my man's little J-Bo just called me Peezy for some reason. He was like, you know what? Your name Peezy. He just called me that shit random on a summer day one day. And
What?
I
Just
was
like
you
that.
know what? Fuck it, I'm Peezy. You
On
know?
a song, he said on a random summer day.
Yeah.
What
It's
make
hard.
that so iconic? Like Kanye West said the same thing.
Because I
about
remember
Yep.
exactly the day it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember how it felt outside.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real. My thing right now is I'm glad you home. First of all, let's talk
Yeah.
about that. Being
Gangsta.
home. You know what I'm saying? And how does it feel like just to be home and finally just getting your just due? You know what I mean? Because
It feel good.
I'm noticing like motherfuckers is really letting you have it. And I know you
Yeah.
really on the coast of just being who you always wanted to be.
Yeah, it feels good to be home, like, first of all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just free, period. Like,
Yeah.
Real shit.
at the same time, it hurt to leave so many you know, once you in there, you meet family. Like, what
Yeah.
grow to be family with
Damn,
motherfuckers. So,
that's deep
Yeah.
to say.
you know, I left in the COVID.
Yeah, you
You know
did.
what I mean?
Yeah.
COVID. We was locked down, like, and I was in a prison where it was like the worst COVID. Like, people was dying at a rapid pace where I was at, in the jail where I was at. So, me leaving some of the guys behind, knowing I'm going home, and they still gotta be there 5, 6, 10 years in the circumstances, like, and we don't know when it's gonna get better. That kind of was like a bittersweet moment, but it felt good to be free. It feel good to be free.
Damn.
Real.
You
That's
know what I mean?
100. I ain't
Yeah.
never heard that side. That's
Yeah.
100. Blew my mind.
I'm gonna say welcome home, peace, because I ain't never got a chance to say it. Goddamn.
Thank
I'm
you.
saying it now.
I watched.
Appreciate
I mean, I watched her coming home party on YouTube. I wasn't invited, so I just watched it. Though. This I show some.
Yeah, you invited.
I
You
appreciate.
invited all of them.
I appreciate that. Oh,
You
yeah.
invited now. I'm telling you. Like,
Oh, that's gangster,
we
Yeah,
man.
hanging out,
don't-
goddamn.
All right, soon
Don't
as he
call,
get,
just be there. You invited.
We're
I don't give a fuck
playing.
when
soon
it
as he
is.
get a traffic ticket, I'm like free the guys.
No,
Yeah.
but like I was watching something
Yeah,
earlier. I
niggas.
was watching Jim Jones just really just give you your recognition about just putting on for the city. I was watching that earlier and shit. And it was like, I respect that because it's like it made me smile. It's like, okay, now it's time. Because I'm
Yeah.
talking, I've been around like I'm talking about welcome to our side Peezy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm talking about 10, 12 years ago. Like it's finally just your time. Like how you feel about it just finally being your time.
I mean, I feel like, honestly, you want the honest opinion?
Yes, sir.
I really don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
I just go like, you know,
Yeah.
I just wake up and just do what I got to do every single day, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's my time. I just know I'm blessed by God, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't know who time it is. I just know I'm alive, I'm free, I'm working, you know what I'm saying? And it feel good to be able to do it. I don't know if it's my time because I know I ain't reached my peak yet.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
I'm getting better, like, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the light that's being shed on me right now. If that make, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Do you have a process that like? Do you feel like you got a process, like how you wake up, how you hit the studio? Do you when you feel it? Do you just go to the studio? Do you have a session set aside? Like, how does your method meet
That's
the
funny.
man?
I was just talking to my man because I got my brother D Nice with me. You know, he into original
What's
team.
up,
Shout out D Nice in the building.
He's sitting over here, man, for sure.
But we was just talking like, and this is one of the guys who I like kick it with on a personal level. Pause.
Yeah.
And, my bad. You know, I smoke a lot of weed. Bro. Explain answer that question again.
So
one
do
more
you
time.
have So do you have a process on how you create? Like,
Okay, so I was just telling him like, yeah, like damn, it's funny because I was just out of town in Houston and shit, and I was in the creative space. Like every day I wanted to work, shoot videos, like. But when I got back home, it's like, damn, like you know what I'm saying. And I'm telling Nice like, we riding and we in. It's like, look at it, bro. It's just gloomy, like it's cold.
Absolutely.
I just want to go home. Like I don't want to go nowhere and be sitting in somewhere too long and the car get too cold. I gotta let it warm up and.
Yeah, I hate that shit too.
The mood through it just throw me off here, like when I'm gone. But when I'm out of town, I'm in a more of a creative space. So when I'm here, when in Detroit, like as far as me making music, I don't really make music home a lot.
Right.
You dig what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
How that's still rooted in you. And
I don't really make music home a lot. I do it like if I got to. If I'm being paid to do something here, I do it. But like far as being in album mode, I can't get in album mode at home. I had to travel. I had to experience life. I had to do shit. I can get out of town, Miami, Vegas, I can go make 10, 12 songs.
Yeah.
I get back home and it's like I'm beating my feet, I'm dragging because I'm not in the creative space here.
Now, what about the summertime? Like, can you get into
I don't
it?
know. I had to see like because I didn't get to see. I went home last summer?
Right.
Was I home last summer?
not really.
Probably tail end of that motherfucker
No,
for sure.
I think it was the.
Well, I don't know. So I'm gonna see. I don't remember, but I don't know. But I know like in Detroit right now, I'm not very creative like right now here.
That makes sense.
That just show you how deeply rooted you is in Detroit. To say that you can go away
Yeah.
and still create the music that's for us, our culture. That just show that's real Detroit. Nigga,
Yeah.
As soon as a nigga move away, bro, he start rapping like the city.
For sure.
It'd be
just a
10 albums later. You be like, Peezy from Detroit. I thought it's from Southwest
A lot
Atlanta.
to deal with here, like you
That's
know,
hard.
It's a lot to deal with here.
Yeah.
Like when you somewhere else, the weight of the shit that go on in the city, you don't have to deal with.
You ain't
No,
lying.
you right.
So you just
Right.
it's free
Right.
to just make music, wake up, go to the mall, get fly. You seeing
Yeah.
Ferraris and Bentleys and shit driving all down the street every day. You just like you want to just make
Motivated.
feel good shit.
Motivated.
But if I'm in the city, I'm making pain music all day. Like
Yeah.
I used to do this. Like my best friend. I don't want to make that type of music, so I just don't. You know what I mean? When I
Yeah,
go out
that
of town,
makes
I
sense.
just go make music about getting money, having fun, living life. And when you hear it, you be like, okay. Like if you hear a feel good record, you could tell where I recorded it at.
Absolutely.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Nah, I know.
We
I hear
doing-
Feel Good Rap. Okay, he made that in Calabasas right there. That's a
Yeah.
Calabasas right there.
He was in the spa getting the back massage.
For
man.
sure. But
For sure, that was
no,
comfortable.
Peezy, like you been in the game a while, my dog, and I know along the journey you done lost a lot of people along this ride, and I know one that just really hit you the most was like losing Soda. Like, how did that affect you, like mentally and emotionally?
That shit, it fucking that shit like put me in like a space in my life. Like I never felt like nothing like that before. But I lost a lot of people close to me.
Absolutely.
Like family members, like my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? But I never felt nothing like that because,
Correct.
like literally, like I mean, you talking.
Yeah.
When I like if I go to leave and I just get shot and die, like that's how it was. Like so, it fucked me up. I couldn't believe it. Like it took me a long time to take it in because he walked out the house with me and died. You know what I'm saying? So it hit me harder than like, and me and him like we started this shit together. Like he the reason I rap. So it's like emotional, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying. I mean, losing somebody, you can never cope with actually losing somebody. Like it ain't gonna never be a moment where you're like, all right, I'm all right.
Yeah.
You know.
And especially,
Then like the situation behind it, like not like what actually happened to him, but like
Yeah.
how his family carried it and like the shit that happened behind it like threw me off.
Right.
It just fucked me up. It like put me in the shell
Yeah.
for a long time. But now I just use it as motivation.
It was love behind it. It was just like,
No, it
It's
wasn't with me. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I don't talk to his mama. I ain't heard from his family in years. I don't know what they doing. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? Shit like
Yes.
that. But he my friend.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's all that matter though. He know me. I know him.
yeah, that's
I know he watching over me. You know what I'm saying? I'm hella blessed though.
that makes sense. Rest in
That's
peace,
deep.
Snoop.
That's
Rest in
deep,
peace, Snoop. That
man.
makes sense.
Yeah, because losing
in peace.
somebody that, no offense to a family member, but losing somebody that you needed and that understood you is way different than somebody God put in your life
Yeah.
as the motions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You met a random nigga off the street, and
It's
that
like-
was that.
He like the reason that I got a career. You know what I'm saying? Like how I started rapping was picking him up from school after I had dropped out of school.
Yeah.
And I'm just walking down the street, nowhere to go, no money and nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And his brother just so happened to be riding down the street and like, where you going? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He like, you want to ride with me? I'm like, where you going? I'm going to pick Snoop up from school. So when we get there to pick Snoop up, I'm like, where you going? He like, I'm finna go to studio.
Right.
You want to go? I'm
Powerful.
like, fuck it, I ain't got nothing else to do.
That's powerful right there.
I went to that bitch and I made a song and it sounded good. I
Right.
just never started rapping after that. You
That's
know what I
dope.
mean?
And what year this was?
This probably was like, I supposed to graduate in 06, so
Yeah.
probably like 07.
That's fire. That's fire right there.
Damn,
That's fire right there.
that's fire. Let me ask you a question. I mean, do you feel with you trying to grow? Because obviously that's what that last statement was you trying to grow and transition from that, but still want to be known for that, but transition from that. Do you feel like it's a responsibility for a Detroit rapper to stay that way? Because we see other rappers that come from Detroit and they kind of scoot away, and then we be like, oh, he too mainstream. So do you feel like it's a responsibility that you're going to always have, even if when you transition to the style you want, to always come back and give us?
I feel like it depends on do you care what people think or not.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Simple shit. Like, you got to do what's best for you.
Yeah.
If moving out the city to keep yourself safe and your family safe and never coming back is what's going to, then by any means, get the fuck on. Because
Yeah.
I do it. I would. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That
With
makes
no
sense.
hesitation. And it wouldn't be nothing nobody could tell me to make me feel bad about it because I did all I could do here. I
Yeah.
reached my peak here. I'm big as I could ever get in Detroit. I could never get no bigger here. I'm going to start here. I did everything here.
That's what.
Dirt, like bullshit, like fun shit.
Yeah.
I had to go now to even to receive the blessings God got for me.
That's real shit. That's real.
So anybody, you know what I mean? So like when motherfuckers leave, like that's what they supposed to do. We ain't work hard to be here. Nothing going on.
At some point, it's you got to get up and pack your shit. Like, I'm
You
going.
can have your spot here. Like you got your
Yeah.
spot. We here. Like we gonna
Sure.
always be Detroit. We are Detroit.
Yeah, for sure.
But we don't have to. We can always come home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can always come home. I'm good. I'm on federal probation right now.
How long they got you on that motherfucker?
I should be getting off soon.
Okay,
Real
bro.
soon.
Free Peezy, y'all bullshit.
You know
Quit
what I mean?
playing.
I
He fed
should be
up.
getting
Fool.
off soon by the grace
He
of
fed
God.
up, man.
I should be
Yeah.
getting off soon, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hesitate to get the fuck
Yeah.
on.
One thing I respect is just like anybody who just stand on business. And when I say
Yeah.
stand on business, I'm talking about take that time on the chin. Like ain't no tears to be shed, ain't nothing to be shed. Like I'm gonna lay down and do my time. I'm coming home. When I come home, I see y'all soon.
Could have
You gotta
said
go do it.
anything.
And
You know what I'm
then
saying?
like let me be clear. Like
Yeah.
I don't want kids to think like it's cool to go to
Yeah.
jail or nothing.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
nobody on my case, like 11 of us, nobody told on each other.
That's real shit.
Could have said anything. Could have made
That's
up
real shit.
anything.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only 15 niggas on the basketball team. Like that's a whole team. Niggas stuck
Oh,
together.
damn.
It's
You hear me?
11 of us, bro.
That's real. That's real.
Nobody told on each other. A couple niggas got a lot of time. Couple niggas got shit on the chin. 2 niggas fighting death penalty, but nobody told on each other. So I don't let it throw me off with niggas because I know I'm really, you know what I mean?
Damn.
But let's just be clear, like none of my niggas told on each other.
That's real shit. Y'all heard that, man.
In
Nobody
my
told them.
indictment, like, and it's federal. You can look it up. It's Google. You can Google it and everything.
Real federal shit. So how
Yeah.
like how did the team Eastside, like the name, come about? Like how did y'all build that team? How did Team Eastside come together?
Twitter.
Twitter.
Remember, like Twitter was like when it first started popping, it was like team this and team that and all that
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Yeah.
And like we had this song. Like when we first started rapping, we ain't have a name.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be real. I don't think I never told nobody this story like publicly.
Yeah.
But you know, Payroll and them was running shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They was running shit. Like
Yeah. At that
Yeah.
time.
at the time, and that's who everybody was listening
Yeah,
to. So
pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
niggas who
100.
up and coming, it was
Yeah.
like it was like you sounded like them.
Yeah.
So when Dame made this beat, like the East Side with the Real Money at beat, it sounded exactly like Payroll made the bitch, and I'm like, I can't rap on that. I'm telling Dame like I ain't rapping
Yeah.
on that. You
Dame
feel
just
me?
I'm
and
straight
Dame
on
like
that beat.
I'm like we already fuck with them. Like they gonna think we biting them. Like but
Yeah.
I ain't rap. I can't rap on that. You know. So Ray like I'm getting on that bitch.
Yeah.
Ray like I'm getting on that bitch. Reek like I'm getting on there. So they got on that bitch, and when they put it out, Twitter, when we put it out, Twitter kept saying that's like Team Eastside, like because we was the niggas from the East
that's
Side that was
hard.
rapping, like you know what I mean.
It's hard.
So they're like Team Eastside, Team Eastside. So we like fuck it, we Team Eastside.
Yeah.
So the
Just
internet
like
was on
And
that.
the internet
already.
made it like Twitter. It was
Yeah.
like Twitter that gave us the name.
Twitter, y'all a bag for that. Quit
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, Twitter, y'all back for that.
Definitely, Twitter.
That's hard right there. Just to see that. Like I just was on there listening to Quick too.
Yeah.
How did that song come together with you, T Grizzly, and Payroll?
Well, a lot of people don't know. Like I've been on T a long time.
Okay.
A long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when me and T made the first original song, we sat in the car on East Warren, like
Yeah.
late as hell, and wrote it together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we was probably in my Pontiac, my white one.
Yeah.
I probably picked him up from Joy Road, drove him all the way on East. We sit in the, this is what we do though, me and T, like, we write music, we sit in the car. Like, a lot of niggas don't know, a lot of people don't know.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of shit that I probably said earlier in my career, T probably helped me with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I
real
ain't saying
shit.
he wrote for me,
Yeah.
but I'm saying that he have inspired ideas that
Right.
in my earlier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he talented. Like, from when I first met the nigga, he was just like, I knew that he was like, I knew. Plus, he was a hella smart.
Yeah.
He been an all A student, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I've been new T, and we wrote the song in the car, and we did it, and we put Rudy on it originally,
Yeah.
LON Rudy
I remember.
originally. So later on down the line, you know, T piped up, I'm piped up. So we like, what can we do? Like, and we like, let's do the quick remix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We did it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll make a long story short, Rudy didn't end up getting on the remix. So I'm like, bro, it's missing something.
Yeah.
That's when I thought of it. Like, let's put Payroll on there. Now, at this
Wow.
time, we wasn't cool,
Right.
but we wasn't beefing, though.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, let's just see if it worked.
Yeah.
I ain't going to reach out to him, but shit, let's have Hell of a do it. You know what I'm saying? Or T, you reach out to him.
Yeah.
So hell, like, man, I'm going to see if it go. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Pay said he was going to do it. And I'm like, fuck
That's
it, man, we
powerful.
lit. You know what I'm saying? He did it. And I'm like, oh,
Damn.
then Kid did his ad libs on there.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
I'm like,
that was
oh,
fire.
we lit. It's lit.
Yeah.
You feel
That's
me? So
crazy.
like,
Uh-huh.
bet, you know what I'm saying? So we did the song, then we shoot the video. So the video funny as hell.
We
like,
all shoot that motherfucker. 'Cause that motherfucker,
Yeah.
that house was crazy. I was like, these
man,
niggas,
we
these
shot
niggas
that-
gotta be somewhere crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all was in the
like by
garage.
Somerset Mall,
Oh,
like
straight up.
at some motherfucking Chaldean house. It was all white marble. The whole house was just all white marble on the inside. It was crazy.
I thought they was in like Cali or
It was
like Miami
crazy.
or some shit. That
Yeah,
shit was
'cause
crazy.
It was like
fucking
it looked like an airplane hangar. The one piece y'all was all at.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a garage or something.
So it's funny because
Nigga.
I'm there, like I pulled up by myself.
Okay.
T there, and you know, paying them pull up with like 5, 6 of them.
Yeah.
But the video, we never talked. Nobody talked to each other.
Straight up.
Yeah, it's just like hella like they over there, I'm over here. Then Icewear pull up, and then it's just like we over here. But you know, they like on they, and we like on some. No, we didn't talk in the video at all.
Somebody
Are
gotta
you
break the tension in
serious?
this
T
motherfucker.
like broke, like it was like T.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then after
You
that,
said T broke it.
You
like
broke the
it was
tension.
like breaking the ice, like because it was like we wasn't used to being around each other. Like we
Yeah,
wasn't
for
cool
sure.
or nothing. Like
Yeah.
we just had got to the point where we was cordial. Like,
Yeah.
all right, it ain't nothing. Like if we see y'all, we could be in the same room. It's cool.
Yeah.
So now we like, all right. It's funny because we just shooting a video like after just
Yeah.
coming off of. So nobody talking. It's just like, all right, we just doing it because we here. It
Right.
wasn't no vibe.
That's hard to
Damn.
say.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how locked in you gotta be to not have a vibe and still flow like that.
Show.
We just
That's
did it because
crazy.
it was like this for the city. Like and then even with the picture, like when we took the picture on the stairs,
Yeah.
like I posted it first. So I probably had like the most likes. Then T posted it. Then Icewear posted it. But Pay took probably like a week and a half to post it. So everybody was mad as fuck at him. Like, like this whole ass nigga, we knew he wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just chilling like, all right.
Yeah.
So niggas mad like Pay ain't gonna post it. Then he posted it. You know what I'm saying? So all right. So like we fucking this lit. We all good. It's good. Nah.
That's fire though. I feel like that should take like a lot of tension off the city and shit,
Yeah.
like
It
to
was
break
lit.
that ice and like now I be seeing y'all do even more work now.
We brothers, me and Pay like this. Like all
That's
of us.
fire.
Like probably like Icewear and Keith the closest. Like me and Pay the closest. Like we it's
Fire.
like, you know, we all got personal relationships.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fire. That's hard for the
That's
city. Though.
hard,
The
man.
city need that though.
Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause that's the
fire.
best. Yeah, that's the best part about our city. We don't lose rappers, bro.
Yeah.
We don't lose rappers. Like, no offense to no other city that lost rappers, but we just saying like that, seeing that, and
Yeah, and we need to do better too. And that, like, even with us, like, still doing like shit together right now, like the shit, seeing all us on the Pistons jumbotron and all that.
Absolutely.
I be just wanting little niggas to know, like, bro, it's not that serious. Like, if it ain't no blood on this shit, like, put that shit to the side, because I promise you we stronger together.
Absolutely, for sure.
I promise you we stronger together. Like, we can all try to do this shit separately, but as a unit, we can get the job done. It's power in numbers. Like, if it's not serious to where nobody been hurt, no money came up missing, nigga need to find a way to communicate, and let's focus on the bigger, let's lock in for real. That's what I really be on for real. That's why I can move around and do what I do, because I understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire right there,
You
bro.
don't even know how to follow something so deep. So, yeah.
All right,
so
that's hard, though, just to
that's
see them coming together
crazy.
for the city.
that's
Like, bro,
growth.
trust me. Like, like I said, I've been around a long time, way before I was Howard Davis. Like, just seeing all, like, when y'all was running around Team East Side and you had the Doughboys. I'm talking about 08,
Yeah.
09, them days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
them was the days. With motherfuckers, like, I'm talking about
And
Harpo's
it was
days.
fun in them days, too. You want to know why? Because niggas wasn't dying.
Exactly.
Niggas wasn't
Yeah.
dying. Like, we'd
It
see
was
each
a little
other at
fight,
the club.
little
We'd
grim.
fight.
Yeah.
Even if some shots got through, niggas wasn't getting killed, like, rapidly. Like, how it's going on right now. It was fun back in the day.
Yeah.
We can go to the club with them. We might fight. We might not. It wasn't serious. Like, it's serious now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fun no more to where it's like, it go back to, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Ain't no more. Niggas ain't even
Yeah.
fighting no more. Niggas, and I'm not going to be know where you at.
I know.
No way.
And who want to fight? Like, I ain't come to the club fresh as hell. My outfits be $3,000-$4,000. There's
Sure.
girls in here. I don't want to fight y'all niggas. I'm gonna fuck one of y'all niggas that don't be coming in my space, violate me or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't come here for that. I come in peace.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here to be throwing no hands with no niggas.
For sure. Niggas say,
Don't
my
touch
outfit
me.
4,000.
Don't
Bitch,
touch me.
I'm in this bitch with a Jesus quote on, nigga. We're playing
Yeah.
this bitch a Jesus quilt.
And
Nigga, I ain't here to fight you, niggas. Y'all can go see God
Put your
personally.
motherfucking hands on you, man.
And the messed up part about it is, what people don't understand is y'all have to represent a certain culture because it's a unwritten rule to that. So a lot of times people will break down y'all lyrics and automatically assume just because you don't fuck with somebody, we may not, like you said, we didn't have no beef. We just never fucked with each other.
No, but see, not to cut you off, me and
No, go ahead.
Pay always been cool.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Me and Pay always been cool. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just that sides. Like, he had to go with his side, I had to go with mine, but it was never
Yeah.
personal.
Real
So
talk.
when it was time to connect, it was nothing because it was never nothing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's all that was.
Yeah.
It was Kid and Webb. And once Kid was like, man, let's put this shit to the rest, everybody else was like, let's do it. And I'm like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We do parties and all. We got money together and all that type of shit. It be going down like my niggas for real.
That's real. So they was on some Vladimir Putin, Joe Biden shit. Like, nigga, I'm from Russia. I gotta rap my country.
Yeah,
you
that's
do
all
that.
it is.
And they was like, whose side y'all niggas?
You know what I'm saying?
on?
What side you gotta
Who
pick
you
one.
fuck with.
Right.
Who you fuck
Don't
with
come
for
over
real.
here playing that shit. We don't want to hear that shit. And
Yeah.
don't go over there playing. They don't want to hear that shit.
At all.
It was funny.
What's the cutoff point right there, though? You know, what's the cutoff point, like, from the east to the west? Like, say you ride down 8 Mile. What's the cutoff
Living
point?
noise, I believe.
Living noise,
I
right?
think it's living
They-
noise.
everybody say Woodward, but it's
Okay,
living
it could
noise
be
for
Woodward.
sure.
It could be
It's
Woodward or
living
living
noise for
but-
sure.
But that's right there, though.
It could be living noise for sure,
Yeah.
because that's where it's
That's
really.
I think it's living noise.
It gotta be.
Yeah, I think it's living noise.
Gotta be living noise.
It
Or
gotta
could it be
living noise.
75?
Damn.
I think it's 75. That's
It
the
got
bridge.
that's the bridge. You can't go wrong with
Bridge.
75.
Yeah.
That's
If you
the bridge.
okay, and
It's
that's why people
75.
probably say,
It's
and that's why
75.
people probably say Woodward then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
'cause it's
okay, so let's just say
75,
75 is separate east from west.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that. Yeah, I would say
If you
that.
come to Detroit, you ain't from this bitch. Just know, nigga, 75 separate east from west. Goddamn,
Right.
Yeah.
you know what's going on. Good
And
plan.
it's a lot of numbers here. So we got the 5, the 10, the 70, 75, 696, 96.
All that.
But that ain't gas prices. We talking about 75 freeway. Okay, that ain't the gas. We talking about 75 freeway.
Yeah, that's all. He say, yo, y'all got 87 and 93 and 75. Okay, let me get to 75.
Let me get to 75.
But no, Peezy, on serious note, just like being from this city, like, bro, being shot at, like, mentally, how does it change your mindset, even though you in the industry and knowing, like, we losing a lot of rappers and how you survive, like, the shit that you've been through in the streets?
It's funny that me and bro was just talking about this too. When it's just like, bro, how long? Like, I'm 33. I'm 33. I was born in '88.
Yeah.
I was born in the real crack era.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the era I was brought up in is not, I wasn't brought up in this. I'm brought up in an era where we get money and take care of family and shit like
It's
that.
just-
It's different for me. I live on different shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just preach different shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, you could have finished that, yeah, because
Yeah.
that was going in a hard direction.
Yeah.
It's just different, bro. I damn near even forgot what the question was, but I remember, like, I know what I was saying.
Yeah, no, you good. I was
know
just
what
saying,
I was
like, just
saying,
like,
like-
you know what I mean? Just how the rap
But
game
being
is.
shot at and all
Yeah.
that shit, like it made me just want to get home. Like
Yeah.
it made me just want to. I ain't going. I'm gonna just chill tonight, bro. You know what I mean? I had enough fun. I hit enough hoes. I got a lot. I spent enough money. I'm gonna chill.
Yeah.
I came home from jail. I was in the clubs a lot. I threw a lot of money in strip clubs. I fucked a lot of money off getting high and lean and it's just like I want to take care of my body. I'm raising my son. I got a family now. I don't be on that. It's just different now. I ain't getting shot and shit like that. Just made me want to get home. Like I don't want to kill nobody, but I don't want nobody to kill me. But you know what I'm saying. But we gonna go. We gonna protect ourselves. We gonna protect the brand.
Yeah.
We gonna do whatever we got to do to get home to the kids, and we gonna stand on business. But you know, other than that, if we could prevent it, if we could prevent a situation, we prevent it.
Yeah.
100%. Now, if it's a situation where our back against the wall, then we getting home. That's a fact. But other than that, getting shot at, that shit ain't about nothing, bro. I just want to get home.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to get home, bro.
That's real shit. And how you feel about, like, just because, like, the rap game losing? Everybody saying now, like, being a rapper is the most dangerous job in the world.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feel about
you
it?
gotta live this shit.
Yeah, you got to really live it. Like,
You gotta live this shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was the first person like, damn, how the fuck rappers making $200,000 a show? Niggas only want to pay me $25, $30, whatever it is.
live this shit.
I say like y'all really living
They
it
gonna
though.
want to see about it, and then
know what I'm
not
saying?
even niggas in the street, the police.
Yeah,
Like when I went to jail,
yeah,
it wasn't nothing that I did, like
Right.
because I didn't do shit.
Right.
It was music. Music got me a case. Music got me convicted of a, you know what I'm saying, and went to the feds. It was music, so
I never knew that. That's crazy.
facts. It was facts. Like I went out of all the discovery, I wasn't in none of it.
Yeah,
You feel me? I got all my paperwork. I ain't in the discovery.
Yeah.
It's just music. They know I'm from a certain area. They figure the shit that I'm talking about is what's really going on in these neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying? And they take lyrics and they build cases against artists right now. Then you got street shit to deal with.
right,
Niggas in the street gonna want to see if you really land like that. You know what I mean?
right.
If you talking it. That's why I be really, really careful with the type of shit that I say out my mouth, you know?
Yeah.
Because I believe, like, I knew when I got shot, I knew I was gonna get shot. I knew I was going to jail.
Yeah.
I already knew this shit years ago. I was just ready to get it over with. I don't know if it sounds crazy to you or not.
Oh, that's real.
That's deep though. It's
Like you spoken into existence.
I was
with
just
your
ready to
lyrics.
get it over with.
Yeah,
I just wanted to know, like, when I got shot, was it gonna hurt?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just ready to get this. Let's just get this part over with.
Yeah, 'cause you
I know it's
living.
gonna happen because I'm outside. I'm thugging for real. I know it's gonna happen. I just ready to get it over with. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I knew I was going to jail because I used to rap about prison and never been, but it was around me so much. Like all my friends in jail.
Yeah,
So I rapped about it. I just knew it was something I had to experience.
Yeah.
Because I knew I wouldn't have been complete if I didn't go to prison. You know what I mean? I don't know if it sounds crazy again.
No,
like,
that's just powerful. I like.
just knew this shit already.
I see it like when you said it. I see it like just being on the field. Like when you get hit, you know you're gonna get hit. You know it's coming. It's the same for the streets. It's the field.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna get hit. You just waiting on it to happen. So what you
Facts.
said was powerful.
I was just ready to get it
Yeah,
over with.
Yeah,
know what I
ready to get it
mean?
over with.
That's
That's
a
fire.
great analogy
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that's hard. So for all you motherfuckers that want to get on them tracks talking about what you did, you heard my dog said my dog got convicted on some shit he ain't even did. Motherfucker took some rap lyrics and ran with it. That's like a nigga seeing me in a movie and I killed 2 niggas in the movie. They locked me up for it.
How hard it is to be like, damn, I really didn't do nothing.
Yeah, no, real shit. And like I
At
said,
the height of my career, when it's like I got the most to lose,
Yeah.
I'm the biggest nigga on the case.
Yeah, real shit.
You feel me? I can't do shit. I gotta go down like a gangster. I'm with these my friends, bruh.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, I gotta be able to go home.
yeah.
Fuck this rap shit. Like, you know, I gotta be able to stand up and be able to go see my grandma. My grandma still live in the hood.
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Real
These
talk.
my friends, bruh.
It's love.
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
gotta ride. And
yeah.
that's real love.
I ain't had no choice. Basically, I didn't have a choice.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. But I
And-
knew I was going to jail though.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
having kids at home and all that, and you still got to stand on that.
See, my allergies fucked up too. I ain't crying.
No,
or
we
nothing,
we
but my
good. We
allergies-
brought
No,
you.
you good.
We brought
You
you
good.
some more tissue,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
We
you
we
good, my
protect.
nigga.
That's
Hand
why
them some
I'm
more
wearing
tissue.
glasses because my
Yeah.
allergies.
Oh, this
be fucked
real.
up.
This
My shit be
real.
done.
100.
Yeah. That's all love. But yeah, though, bro, I was just ready to get that shit over.
But no, one of your biggest songs was Build a Bear.
Facts.
How the fuck did that treatment come about? Cause the song crazy. Like when I first heard the song, I was like, this motherfucker goes stupid. Then when I seen the
I
video, I'm
actually
like,
don't know.
How'd he come up with this?
I know how the video happened, but I don't know
Yeah.
how the song happened. It was
Yeah.
like Pooh. Shout out to Pooh. Pooh Beats.
Okay.
He called me to the studio one night, bro. Let me
Yeah.
tell you how God worked.
Yeah.
He called me to the studio one night, just called me randomly.
Yeah.
And he like, pull up. Shit,
Yeah.
I pull up. He play some beats and shit. And he played his beat. You was there, Nice. Nice was with me that night.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that bitch hard. So, we running through it, And I just said, Louis Shades on, hat to the back. I just went with
Classic.
that.
That's
And
classic.
stopped. And I just kept going.
Yeah.
The beat so fucking hard. Everything coming out of my mouth is just sweet because I'm just swagged up.
Yeah.
I'm full of lean. I'm just like, the way I'm saying it, like.
But you really in there with the Louis Shades on, hat to the back.
I don't remember. Was I? I had Louis Shades and shit on.
Real
that's
shit.
what was going on then.
Okay.
That's what was really going on then.
Yeah.
I gotta hit it.
Yeah.
I gotta hit a beat just to enter.
But Build-A-Bear was just like me, I take a bitch and turn, cause I'm feeling like I'm getting money.
Yeah, for sure.
I take one of these bitches and turn their whole swag up. Like
Real
I that's how I was feeling like, and that's what
Yeah.
take a project bitch and turn her up. I'm like, but I knew for a fact when I recorded it, like this the one,
It's hard.
this finna be the one.
And it is right now.
Because we played it 10 times back to back, and the feeling was the same from when I first recorded it.
That's
Crazy.
hard.
I'm like,
Never
oh yeah,
drop.
that's it. So I put the snippet out, right?
Yeah.
And erased it. And it probably took me like from the day I put the snippet out to probably like 6 months to drop the song.
Uh-huh.
And every single day for 6 months, I promised to God, at least 3 people was like, where the fuck is Build-A-Bear at?
No, for
Drop
real.
it. We don't want to hear nothing else.
Trust me.
We don't care.
I
Put
was just
Build-A-Bear
watching
out.
it. That motherfucker at 8 million views right now.
It's crazy.
Same.
Motherfucker going up.
Crazy, bro.
Stop it. It's a classic. Like, you can't go wrong with that.
That's crazy.
Build-A-Bear is a classic, bro.
Shout out Pooh Beats, man.
Yeah,
Thank
shout
you,
out
bro.
shout out Pooh Beats.
Yeah.
Hold my nigga down. That motherfucker's a classic.
I did another song that night that was hard too, but Build-A-Bear, yeah.
You still got it? Or is it out?
It's out.
Okay. What's the name of
It's on that. I think it's called Free Rio. The actual song called Free
it?
Rio.
Okay. Yeah, Free
It's on
Real.
the song. It's on my
It's
album called Free Rio. The song called Free Rio too.
Now, how you go about how you go about your album though? Like, is it like every year type thing? Every 2-3 years?
See, with me, well,
Yeah.
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. With me, yeah, it is like an every year thing. I don't like to put a lot of music out because
Yeah.
I want my fans to appreciate when I drop.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
my shit be too real, like.
Yeah.
So I be like real strategic when I put music out, I don't just like put 5-6 projects out a year because I want my fans to appreciate my music. I'm not fucked up about no money, so music mean a lot to me. So I really like.
And that's
careful how I put it out.
the crazy part is like a lot of shit I've been hearing you saying because I'm a fan though, Peezy. I always tell niggas like you one of my favorite from the city for sure. Even not even just the city, just period, my nigga.
I appreciate it.
One thing I keep hearing you say on songs is I made my first million. I've been hearing you say it on a lot of songs lately. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like when you make money. Like
Yeah,
when we
for
had
sure.
100,000. We talked about having
Absolutely.
100,000. Like,
Bro, I'm talking about when you was talking about I
10,000
make
was
50.
the goal.
I need 100,000. Like that was motivation for
Yeah,
me.
like when I was chasing 100,000, then
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
yeah.
how did that make you feel
I
once
made
you
a
like I'm
million.
up an M? I made an M through this rap shit.
Well,
I mean,
when
you
I
know.
found out, nobody never asked me that.
Yeah.
When I found out that I had $1 million, I think I was in the studio.
Yeah.
I was in the studio with Lou.
Yeah.
I think it was me, Lou, my engineer H-Matic,
Yeah.
probably like some old people and shit. And I was doing this shit, right, where I was doing $5,000 features, right? And, $5,000 features with the video. And let me just tell you the whole story so I could tell you how I made the $1 million,
Sure.
right? So it was Lou's birthday.
Okay.
And we had all went out. We went to the strip club and shit. I think I fucked up like 10,000 in V-Lad that night.
Right.
So you know me, I'm a street nigga. I'm like, I need my fucking money back.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, I'll do some $5,000 features real quick. You feel me? Boom. I'm like, I'll do 5,000. I'll do 4 of them. I'm trying to make a quick dub, like a little 10 with the 10 I spent, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll do $4,000 or $5,000 features with the in studio video.
Yeah.
And when I tell you this shit went fucking viral, I'm talking about, bro. I think I was making no bullshit, no cap.
Yeah.
I probably was making between $25,000 to $30,000 a day for 2 weeks straight.
Killing their ass.
Shout out,
Wait, hold
rest
on,
in
hold
peace,
on.
my nigga Tizzle. Shout out my nigga
Yeah.
Tizzle.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He had a phone that was slamming like we was selling crack on that bitch. All features like Tizzle said.
And
Tizzle
Tizzle
helped
your-
me make my $1 million.
He was your man. He was manager you at the time, right?
He was everything.
Everything.
He was everything
peace,
you
Tizzle.
could think of. The
sir.
manager, He'll go get you some socks from the gas station if need be.
Real nigga. Real
He
nigga.
gonna drive his Mercedes or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
He just was a team player and he got it done. And so, boom, I'm doing a $5,000 feature.
Wait, hold on, I gotta go. Wait. You say 30,000 a day for 2 weeks straight?
between $25,000 to $30,000 a day for about 2 weeks straight. Fact.
And we get them folks on the phone. We ain't working hard enough.
No bullshit. This
Nah,
is
that's
every
real
day,
though.
like,
Real talk.
and I'm putting it on the gram like as I go home a day. I'm
Yeah.
like, I made this today. I
Yeah.
made this today. You was in there with me a couple of them nights when you tell a nigga I had it's 50. I got lines of niggas in the studio.
Yeah.
This how me and Ree trap though. This how we do it though. Me and Rio, like this what we do. Like this
Yeah.
ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this particular time with these $5,000 features, I think I made probably like $250,000 and I made the fastest $250,000 I ever made in my life. Like,
Yeah.
and then I made it again.
Real nigga. You hear me?
And then Ghazi sent me some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like a check for something crazy. I can't say.
Yeah.
And I added all that shit up.
You say Ghazi?
Besides
No,
the shit, I
Ghazi?
added some shit I had at home. Ghazi from Empire Records.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So I added that shit up with some shit I had at home already
Mhm.
put up. I'm like, hold on.
You gotta go
It's
check
an
the
Emerald.
numbers.
Wait, I'm counting. I'm like, hold on, Lou. I think I got $1 million, bro.
For sure.
I'm like, no, I do got $1 million. I know for a fact I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, Lou, bro, I got $1 million, bro. I'm a millionaire now.
Yeah. Real shit.
I'm like, bro, I'm a millionaire, bro.
That's
I
powerful.
went on live and told the world, I'm like, I just made my first $1 million.
That's powerful.
I was excited, bro. You know,
Yeah.
I had just came home from prison. It was like my goal, like
And it
I ain't
happened
gonna lie.
quick too though.
Yeah, I had a goal in prison. Like I wrote all my goals down. Everything I did in jail, I did it step by step when I came home.
Yeah.
And my goal was like, cause I spent a shitload of money in prison, bro. I'm talking about over probably like $150,000 in prison, bro. So
Was it on lawyers or was it just like
fuck no, nigga, just phones,
Oh,
weed,
living.
just living
Yeah,
like
yeah.
food, just
Yeah.
still taking care of shit out here.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like I spent a crazy amount of money in jail, and I was decent before I went, but I wasn't like decent. I had money,
Yeah.
but I wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm spending money on top of the shit that I had put up before I went. So it was really like but then I had went to the hole for 3 months, right?
Yeah.
I got caught with a cell phone in prison.
Yeah.
And then that 3 months I was in the hole, I couldn't spend no money.
Right.
So I stacked some money up. You know what I'm saying? So I still had that. Then it was close to me to get out. So I couldn't spend no money because I was quarantining. So I couldn't get on the phone. I couldn't smoke no weed.
Yeah.
I couldn't really do nothing. So it was like the money was just stacking. So when I came home, I probably had a couple dollars. So I wrote down like, I just need like $300,000-$400,000 when I get home or get
Yeah.
my credit straight.
Yeah.
I made that shit and I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was so fast and I was just excited, bro. I had never made no money like that in my life. You know what I
That's
mean?
real.
And I was excited about that shit, and I just told the whole world, like, bitch, I'm a millionaire now. Play
Well,
with me.
we did it from the east side, goddamn it.
I never graduated, none of that shit. I ain't never had a job or nothing. Bitch, I made $1 million out here. Don't talk to me.
Motivation, quit playing.
From
He
music.
finna make niggas, everybody finna quit their job. Like, fuck this shit.
That's hard.
We bullshitting
But
up here.
listen, though, it's a flip side to
Yeah.
it, though, right? I fucked a lot of the money up.
Yeah.
But I made it back, though. Now I know, like, how to keep money and maintain money. I knew then.
Yeah.
But like, you know, when you getting that type of money, $100,000 ain't no money. I can go spend $100,000. I used to walk around with that in my pocket, $100 for no real. Like I'm fresh home. Like I'm been locked up for 2 years. I didn't see a physical dollar. Like
You want to feel it?
I want to feel this shit. Like I
Yeah.
told my manager, bring me $50,000 when you come get me. I just want to have it in my. I want to see it.
Real shit.
And I spent that shit the first day I came home.
Whole 50 ball blew it.
All of it.
Gone.
Everything. I bought a brand new Mercedes Benz 560. I bought a bust down dweller, bro. I spent more than that.
Yeah.
But I spent what she gave me.
For sure.
I went to my safety deposit box and I think I spent probably like 90,000 the first day I came home from jail.
Oh, my nigga was on it.
Facts, no cap. Ray bought me a chain.
I seen that. Yeah.
I spent.
You bought a house too, right?
I didn't buy a house,
Okay.
but I moved in a big ass house.
Yeah.
And when I was like in the house, as I was paying rent there,
Yeah.
I had my money was stacked up to purchase the mansion that I was shopping for.
Right.
Then the bullshit happened at my house, and
Yeah.
it was forced. Like shit happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the mansion is. I still live in a big ass house, but not my dream house yet. Like it's coming. So.
That makes sense. You gonna still want to get it here? Or you want to just like fuck it?
I'm gonna have a spot here. Cause
But
you
the
know,
big
you just
match,
gotta
you
have
gotta
a
go
spot
somewhere.
where you gotta be home. You know,
Yeah,
Christmas,
you gotta have some.
because I don't want to spend Christmas where it's hot at. I want the original feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need to see the cold.
Yeah.
Like even if it ain't snowing, I want to
Yeah.
feel the cold. I don't want to barbecue on Christmas,
So
nigga.
I'm gonna have my spot here, but you know, I got to move on because I gotta experience life, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I got to.
Gotta be able to experience.
Facts.
That's powerful though. We appreciate my nigga Peezy coming through this motherfucker.
No, it ain't time yet. I'm
Blessing.
just looking at
Okay.
No, that's good. Say cheese. Just hit me up.
Okay, yeah. Shout out,
Shout out,
say cheese.
shout
for
out,
sure.
say cheese.
Real nigga. But no, I do appreciate you coming through this motherfucker.
No,
Bless
you
this
my
motherfucker.
peoples, bro. That
But-
shit ain't about nothing, man. I'm just returning this text. My bad.
Oh, good. You good. We
Nah,
gonna keep
that's
it. You
live.
gonna keep
You
shit
lit.
flowing. Ain't no
It's
too
all
much.
good. We got a
Our
little
cameraman
bit
go
of time.
crazy. They gonna make everything run smooth.
Yeah, we got about we good. We good.
Okay.
We got some good time.
But where you originally from though?
I'm from 6 Mile, Cedar Grove. I'm from Cedar Grove between Macquarie and Queen.
Yeah. Like it's called Cedar Grove. Or y'all
On a
put.
block called it's called Cedar Grove.
Oh, okay. And I
We
knew that.
call
I
it
was
Cheddar Grove.
putting that on it for the people who out of state.
Yeah,
Don't know.
I'm from Cedar Grove. It's
Yeah.
like and that's a block like where people just like come here and just want to ride down the street. Like, man, Peezy
But
from
y'all
Cheddar.
named it Cheddar Grove.
We named it Cheddar Grove because
Yeah.
you know the whole block is just a drug street where everybody into.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of cheddar around. You know what I mean? Well, it was
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah, you a millionaire. It's still on the floor.
I ain't over there like I used to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense. That makes sense.
I bought my mama 2 houses over there, but I ain't over there like I used to be.
Powerful.
Yeah.
I gotta get over and get buy my house tomorrow. I'll be bullshitting.
Ain't nothing over there, man.
I ain't gonna lie though. Look, I ain't gonna lie. For me, like, bro, you been impressing me because like some of the shit I do, like, bro, I've been famous a long time. I mean, not as long as you, but like just seeing you come in this motherfucker on time. I'm not on time, nigga. You see,
I'm
brother?
never on time.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure,
never
for
on
sure.
time, but let me tell you
For
why
sure.
though, and I said
For
this
sure.
in another interview
Yeah.
too. But I don't want nobody to be expecting me to be somewhere at a certain time.
Yeah,
Like I'm in the street. I think like, you know, I still bag in and I still sit with my back toward the glass.
no, for sure.
So if I tell a motherfucker I'm gonna be somewhere in the whole world thinking I'm gonna be there at 9, I don't know who looking for me.
Yeah,
But if I show up at 11:30, that bitch might get tired of sitting out there like he ain't coming.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? That's
That's
just
it.
my tactic of how I move. Like I don't be wanting motherfuckers to know when I'm coming. But for you,
yeah,
like when it's serious shit, like it's money on the floor, it's business, and
Yeah.
and I gave my people my word. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But it's like, all right, what time y'all want me there? All right, I'll see y'all.
real nigga.
I'm gonna get there before it closed for sure.
That's real. That's
But you
respect
ain't gonna
right
sit
there.
outside and be expecting me though.
Yeah, for sure.
Fact, that's just how I move, bro.
I like that. That's real. You can't go wrong with that.
Like, well, I mean, you might walk in a plot. You never know.
For sure.
Plot might be on time.
Yeah,
It might be late. Throw it off a little bit. You can see it. Like that's just how I think, bro. You know what I
that's
mean?
real. I'm listening to the Big Worm song today. How that motherfucker come about? Cause I ain't gonna lie. When I
Just
first
the
seen the
hair.
tree before, I'm like, he must be shooting a little movie or something.
No, it wasn't shit. It was just like me being free with my hair because it's just hair.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? The song was never a thing.
Okay.
Let's just be clear. Like they made me do that.
Yeah.
It was never like. First of all, the hair wasn't even like a Big Worm thing. I said Big Worm. I could have said James Brown,
Right,
anything.
right.
Because Big Worm had curls and this shit to
Yeah.
begin with. I just had some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it was going to go viral. I told Chink, like, this shit finna go viral. We finna
Mhm.
go up.
Mhm.
And I just made the caption Big Worm. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, it went viral. Boom. Snapdog called me. He like, bruh, you need to take advantage of this shit, bruh. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You got fucking 10,000 motherfucking comments on your shit. You got
10,000.
12,000 people reshared the shit.
Yeah.
You need to take advantage of the moment because I hadn't dropped no music, bro, you know? And I'm like, bro, you know what? You right. This might be my time to
Yeah.
pop back in where I need to pop back in at, you know?
Yeah.
And I took advantage of that shit, you know? And I just went all the way with it. Like, everybody thought it was funny at first. Even I did.
Yeah.
But I'm like, let me make this shit make sense real quick, you know?
Yeah.
Let me make this shit make sense. This might be my blessing.
No, real shit. Like when I see them, like, bro, shoot the movie. What he doing with this?
It was never nothing. It was just
Yeah.
like me, like, bro, I do what I want to do, bro. I'm
Yeah.
trying to put my hair. I want, cause look, when I got my hair,
Mhm.
I'm thinking Snoop Dogg, long ass curls, like on Baby Boy, like how he look with the long shit. But I knew
Okay.
my hair wasn't that long. It wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
So she like, you know, if I curl your shit, I'm gonna have to clip your ends, cause it's gonna have to get healthy enough to grow that long.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it, you know, let's just do it. It's just funny to me anyway. So she curled it, and when we threw it on the ground, it went viral, and I'm like, I gotta take advantage of this shit.
How long ago did you shoot that though? How long ago?
Big Worm? I shot that shit like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, y'all just did that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm thinking it was like
The
some
song
year
had
after
been done. Like I wasn't
vault.
even like the song when that shit went viral. I hadn't even had a song.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a beat for it. I was just in the shower one day, and it's just how God worked. And I was like, I had been listening to Draco the Real. I'm gonna tell y'all what a motivation, like how I came up with the hook. Cause I've been listening to a lot of Stink Team shit. Like for a lot of people that don't know, there's Draco the Ruler, Ralphie the Plug, and all them like LA niggas. Like that's what I've been listening to. So like I had been hearing Draco. Like I know he would have said it like I'm Big Worm, nigga. So I said it like trying to sound like Draco swag a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like serving ice cream out the truck. I'm Big Worm. I kept that in my head the whole day. Then I went to the studio later on that night, and I had one of my man King Cassius from Flint. He came up. He a good writer and shit, and he was just helping me, and we put that shit together, So I had the first verse. I slept on it, took it home. You know what I'm saying? Let a few people hear it. Then I wrote the second verse, but the second verse was more complicated because I'm like, how can I make this shit make more sense to where it's like people gonna fuck with it and it ain't based on a movie, Right. So I just kept coming up with Big Worm shit, like the gangster shit about him, like how he pull up at 10. Yeah. Niggas jumping out vans and shit. He standing on business about his money and shit. And I just was like, that's what's going on. That's what we gonna make the song about. It's gonna be about the principle.
That's fire right there.
Facts.
How you like that was that a real ice cream truck or was that like
that was a real ice cream truck? I was really giving kids ice cream out there.
Straight up.
They just didn't. It wasn't in the video, but I gave kids ice cream.
Why y'all ain't put that down? I gotta put that in the video.
I don't know why you ain't put that shit in the video.
Who shot that?
With Paulo.
Oh, I gotta see him because you gotta put that in the video.
I was giving kids ice cream.
Yeah.
Facts. I was out there the whole day.
I'm thinking it was like some green shit. Green screen shit.
No, we was on the block for real.
Okay.
We like nigga, it was OGs out there. Like, bro, who you know? Like, all right, young blood.
Yeah. You
cool. Like, then they had to get permission, like, from an OG that been over there 50 years. Like, bro, this is my block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm like, all right, I respect that. Is it cool? Like, is it cool if we? You're like, yeah, it's cool as long as the owner says cool,
Yeah.
Just a respect thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, so we sat out there the whole day and did that shit. And it was fun as hell. Like, the whole video was shot on the block. We ain't go nowhere.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Peezy first nigga to pull an ice cream truck out in the winter.
Yeah, I had to shoot to LA.
Yeah.
I was gonna shoot that bitch here. Like, I was gonna just put an ice cream truck next to a motherfucking old school dunk, like with the top back and just some ghetto ass shit. But I'm like, man, let me stop playing and go all the way out with this shit. Never know what can happen.
That's powerful though. That's hard right there. Yeah. Hey, from the D, you gotta give me your top 5 rappers from Detroit and your top 5 rappers of all time.
Man, you gonna put my back up against the wall like that?
I gotta do everybody like that. I
don't got no top 5 rappers from Detroit, but I can tell you who I've been listening to.
Yeah.
Recently, like who I'm probably listening to from Detroit. Now, I'm gonna take my time with these answers too, cause I haven't, like, in the last few days been listening to Detroit music.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Right. He like, damn, I did this whole interview making peace.
Damn, man. It's just me being real. Like, let me look at my phone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me look at my phone. Who I've been listening to from the city, and I'm gonna just be real. I ain't gonna just go. I'm gonna go off what's really going on.
I just knew he was gonna say Rio out the gate. Like,
yeah, I listen to a lot of Rio.
For sure.
But I've been listening to Rio so many years that I ain't listening to Reed just riding.
Yeah.
LON Rambo.
Okay.
Of course, Babyface.
Absolutely.
Of course, Baby Money. I've been listening to a lot of Louis Ray. Shit.
I know the list.
Myself. I've been listening to myself a little bit. I don't listen to my own music, but I've been listening to myself a little bit.
That's fire. Is that you think that?
Oh man, my nigga NYC Greedy. He heard. I fuck with him. Of course, Payroll.
Mm-hmm.
Icewear, of course. I still a double back and listen to that Street Lord wine. Yeah. I like the. I get on that ratchet shit too. I listen to my band gangs and the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the goddamn all of them, bro. Like, I listen to everything, bro. But
do getting older make you, like, figure out, like, all right, cool, this is the shit I would listen to when I was 25.
Yeah, that's why like now my top 5 all time rappers that
Yeah.
I had to stay grounded too. Like,
Yeah.
of course, it's like Jigga,
Yeah.
Jada Kiss, one of my all time favorite rappers.
You can't go wrong with them two.
I could listen to Jada Kiss all day. I don't even gotta listen to Jay Z.
Yeah.
But Jay Z, like, cause you know I skipped school to go back. Black Album, so
For sure.
Fabulous, another one. I skipped school to go back. Fabulous was like the first actual album I ever had.
Real
The
shit.
Ghetto Fabulous was the first tape I ever had. My stepmama bought it for me for Christmas, and that was
powerful.
the only Christmas gift I got that year.
For real.
Facts. I'll never forget that. So
Damn.
I'm gonna say Fabulous, Jada, Jigga, Tupac, my nigga, Nip Hustle,
Can't go wrong with that list.
Mozzie, Facts, my nigga Mozzie from Cali.
Yeah, Monty
That's one of my favorite rappers.
I fuck with Mozzie heavy.
Yeah.
I fuck with Mozzie heavy. You say
I ain't saying he the greatest of all time, but
From
that's
Cali?
one of my favorite rappers. You ask me my
Mozzie,
top 5
yeah,
right now. Who I'm
for sure.
listening, Mozzie, because he got so much substance. Like he remind me of a Tupac or a Nip Hustle, like that type of music. So yeah,
Right.
I could say that with confidence.
that's a real nigga.
Yeah.
Now you said you skipped school though to go get that. What high school you was at?
I think I was going to Cooley. No, I was going to McKenzie.
Oh, you at McKenzie at
I was
the
going
time?
to McKenzie. Yeah, in 2004 when the Black Album came out. Yeah,
Okay.
I caught the bus. I was staying on Freeland and Linden.
Yeah.
I walked to Chiefs, not Chiefs, but it was a fucking on Hubble and Finkel.
Okay.
It was a record store right there. I forgot the name of it, but I went there and got the tape and caught the bus back to school. Caught the bus to school with the Black Album with a Walkman. I was the only nigga in school.
I was just gonna ask you how you was listening to that bitch.
On the Walkman. On the CD, remember they had the little CD player. You could
Yeah.
listen to? Yeah, I was the only nigga in school with that shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You say you was in there walking with the black. I quit playing.
Nigga, I stayed up. Like, I knew it was coming out that, like, this was my plan. Like, I'm going to wake up early, go get the tape, shoot the
Yeah.
school.
I mean, like
I missed first hour.
when niggas, like back then, that's all you had. That shit was down there like a video game. Like how many times you probably listened to that bitch like on the daily?
I listened to fucking Black Album and Get Rich or Die Trying and Diplomatic Immunity. And
Oh, he going
He
crazy.
going crazy, though.
Crazy.
And fucking,
He had a whole verses back then.
Bro, I'm a real Rockefeller. I'm one of them niggas like that grew up on the real mixtape era shit. That's how
Yeah.
I got my love for music. Just when I'm from the mixtape era, like, you know.
Yeah, the mixtape era for
Yeah,
sure.
like the G Unit mixtapes and the Squatter mixtapes and
Niggas just gave you.
Dipset mixtapes, the Rockefeller, when they used to go freestyle on the radio and all that type of shit. I used to record that shit on tapes and listen to it in cars. Like,
Straight up.
that's how fucked up I was about that shit back in the day. Battle raps and shit.
Yeah,
I used to be riding around with like T-Rex battles and shit on CDs in the car.
yeah.
Like how niggas ride around. Like, nah, I used to be riding around listening to battles and shit back in the day.
What you riding in?
Oh shit. Whoever car, like my niggas had cars in
Yeah.
school. We was all on it. Like one of my best friends in high school, his name Big Twan.
Yeah.
He used to be on that. His mama let him see the car. He had a car.
Yeah,
And we all riding his shit. Like when Killer Season came out, we went to Northland and bought the DVD. We went half on it, me and him. I kept it for a few days and I didn't want to give it to him. He was mad and shit. Shit like that. Like I'm deeply
Yeah.
rooted in this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, where my love come from with it.
yeah.
So you could probably get a better understanding why a nigga like Jada Kiss or Benny Siegel or
Nah,
something
for
like that
real.
would be my favorite rapper. Yeah.
Yeah. Like real mixtape era though. That shit was real. Like that shit is different, my nigga. We appreciate my nigga Peezy coming through this bitch, fucking with us, rocking with us, giving us the real about everything
Gave
that
us
went
some
on in
shit.
this motherfucker.
Gave
Free
us
my
some
nigga
shit.
Rio ASAP.
I do got one more
Yeah.
question though, because I forgot to ask this motherfucker. We can intertwine this the right way though, but just losing Tizzle. I know you just lost it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I keep up with you, my nigga. Even though if I don't reach out,
Mm.
I might keep up with it. I always keep up with this type of shit. Like you say, he was everything for you. How did it affect just like your everyday? Just all right, I gotta do this today. And I can't even call.
Slow down.
Yeah,
It slowed down. Like motherfuckers I wouldn't have to talk to, I got to talk to now.
yeah,
Or like when we get to the club, like I got to then go get the back end or deal with the promoter or make sure the music's straight or just when we get to these concerts, like Tizzle just played a big role.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not just for me either, but for all of us. Like, you know,
yeah.
he wasn't like a ghetto boy or iced up records. Like he was
Right.
both. You know, he was all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like that nigga helped me make so much money. Like that nigga say he ain't never made the type of money he made until I got home from jail. With like
Yeah.
not in the street, like
Yeah.
like he say he ain't never made that type of money with nobody but me.
Yeah.
Like that made me feel good. And then we took care of the, we did right. We took care of business. We made sure he got sent off the right way. You know what I mean? So yeah, Tizzle just played a major part in this shit. And you don't really notice till the motherfucker gone. Like, damn, bro, if Tizzle was here, man, we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, I'd be mad sometimes. Yeah. But I'm so used to it. Like using, you know what I'm saying? We go through it, we get through it. We just gotta stay strong and keep it pushing.
Nah, that's real though. Rest in peace, Tizzle. But like what I was gonna say, like the part that I know fucking with you the most is talking to you motherfuckers you don't want to talk to. You be mad as hell. Like, nigga, I don't want to talk to y'all niggas. What the
Niggas
fuck?
be so Tizzle know how to deal with them type of niggas.
Yeah.
Like my patience like is short. I got zero tolerance for bullshit.
Absolutely.
Like even when I'm like, you can't just piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Like you can't get me to agree with something that don't make sense. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm just not that type of nigga. So when I'm dealing with bullshit people, like I'm straight to the point with like, what's up? What we doing?
Yeah.
Where Tizzle was just like, all right, look, Big P, well, P'll do this for this, and where he late because the kids. But I'm just like, bro, fuck them niggas right now, bro. I'm going through something. I'll be there in another hour. Tizzle know how to wing it to where it's like, bro, P, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just played, that nigga just did a lot, bro. That nigga just was. He know how he did a hell of a job. My nigga did a good job when he was there. Yeah.
That's possible.
Fact.
That's possible. Like I say, shout out my dog Peezy coming through episode 4. My dog came through. Bless the Fellas Podcast. We in the building, goddamn it. We checking off of this motherfucker. I gotta pay some bills, goddamn it.